Yeah, it's gone good. So exciting. I know it took some time. It was a bit slightly over expected date. So everyone was just very eager for him, very excited. Yeah, it was a good feel this morning, knowing coming there and seeing Mitch and everyone chuffed for him and everything's going well. So yeah, nice buzz around today. Yeah, it was good. It's not hard with Mitch. He's got a great personality and he's always up and about, and I think he's looking forward to seeing the guys and obviously the excitement around the little one as well. So yeah, everyone was over the moon for him. He's the same old Mitch and looked like he got into his work pretty easy today. We don't have to worry about that, do we now? Yeah, he won't be. So it's all safe and sound and things have gone really well from what we know. So yeah, exciting week for him, and he'll enjoy the next few days and get what he needs done, and then enjoy the week. Yeah, huge. Yeah, hugely anticipated. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a big couple of weeks. Yeah, I think it would be just nice to get to the first morning now, and we've got a few more days of prep, and the vibe feels good. It's early days, but it's always very exciting, but you don't try to look too far into it. Just crack on the next few days, and everyone's experienced enough to know how big the series is and how important it is. So looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm very lucky that I've had the support of Ron and Pat and CA to give me a few weeks off, which is nice to enjoy that moment. We don't get too much time at home, so to be there for the family has been fantastic. It was a tough day leaving yesterday, but yeah, look, yeah, your mind moves to that, and playing well in a couple of days' time. But my prep over the last couple of weeks has been good. It's been pretty relaxed. I'm feeling good. So and the times I've had a break, it's been nice to come back and play well. So I've experienced it a few times now where I've had some breaks. So no different, feeling fresh, and I think that's important going into a series like this, to feel as much mentally and physically ready to go. So look forward to the next few days. Yeah, it was a good buzz. A few guys obviously floated in different times last night, so a few of us got a bite to eat, and yeah, there was plenty of energy around this morning, and yeah, nice to be back as a group. It just feels right. I know the one-day teams changed a bit over the last little bit, and guys have been in and out. This team's been pretty settled for the last 4 or 5 years, so as we've gone in teams and out of teams over the last couple of weeks, I know it's felt really good to be all in the same dressing room. Everyone's been, I guess Nath's the only one, the exception that's new, and yeah, it's just nice to have everyone, the familiar faces, and know how everyone's going to go about it. And I think that's why when we cracked on today, it just sort of felt right, and everyone got into the work. So nice feeling to be back. We'll see in a couple of days. We've got some more prep work to do on that, but looking likely that I'll be doing it still. So, but we'll wait and see. A few more days yet. Yeah, well, there's hunger in every series you play to win, and this one's no exception. Like I said, it's a hugely anticipated series with two teams that are 1 and 2, and with all the history, but you can't look too far down the line. We've got to worry about playing well this week, and then I know there's a little bit of a break between the first and second. So I think even in these series, if you look too far ahead, you probably get lost a little bit and on how big it is and what you can achieve. So look, you worry about the next couple of days, preparing well, and then going to that first test and starting that first morning well, and then you hope that you've got the momentum throughout the whole series, and no doubt that we're here and we want to win and we want to play well. And but yeah, what's been past is once we get that first morning, there's not too much to worry about. So let's worry about this week and playing well, and then try to do that 5 times over. If you see some of my net sessions, I wouldn't mind the big black screens up, not to see any of my work. But yeah, I think everyone knows it's a in this day and age, everyone knows what everyone's up to and everyone knows what they're doing, and there's so much footage, there's so much media. So yeah, if that is what they want to do and they feel comfortable doing that, go for it. I think, yeah, I don't think we see too many people out training anyway. It's pretty quiet. So yeah, if that's what they need to do, that's what they need to do. He's pretty big, so everyone always talks about Virat wherever you go. So maybe the closed sessions gives them a bit of freedom, a bit of free space. So, but there's not a series that you wouldn't play India and you wouldn't talk about Virat Kohli. So no doubt that we'll go through all the players, and we've started this morning, and we just prepare the same way as we always do, and we want to start well against him come the first morning. But he's going to have his moments in the series, hopefully not too many of them, but he's a world-class player, and over 5 tests at some stage he's probably going to play well. So we understand that, respect that, and yeah, we just try our best to nullify that, and we hope we'll have some guys on our team that also have really great moments over 5 tests. I don't mind it. I'm happy with if it's the sporting wickets and you know there's a result. Yeah, different for different people. I just want to try to contribute to a winning cause, whether that be 100. I know that it's a stat-driven game, but whatever's required. I haven't seen the wicket here yet, but they're talking similar to the last couple of years, which has been tough. It's been a bit in it in the first couple of days, and then yeah, it's been a bit inconsistent in the following up. As the cracks come, it gets faster, and it has been a challenge. But that's been everywhere in the country over the last couple of years, and that's not saying that we don't have the ability to still score big runs. There's still guys in this team that have got hundreds on these wickets, have got big scores on these wickets in the last few years. So yeah, you go into each game open-minded and sum up the conditions, and whether that be a fighting low score, that it's a low-scoring affair or a high-scoring affair, you just want to contribute the best way you can. So see how the wickets play, and if that means big hundreds, that means big hundreds. If it means match-winning scores that aren't hundreds, so be it. Well, if you go on history, you wouldn't rule out any Indian team. I know the last couple of series we played against them, they've had injuries and they've had doubts, and people probably question them a fair bit, and then they rolled out some pretty good performances. So look, whoever they play is going to be a strong team, so I wouldn't worry about that. And yeah, 100% I support that decision on Rohit. I'd do the same thing in the same situation. So we, I guess, sacrifice a lot of things as cricketers, and we do live a very privileged life, and we do get well looked after, but also on the flip side we do miss some important milestones. So yeah, I'd 100% support that. I'd do the same thing if I was in that position, and you don't get that time back. So hopefully all goes well with him, and then hopefully we do see him at some stage this series. But yeah, I think he's made the right call.